This is an example for the Week 5 Excel problem 3. So the table below, it says summarizes the amount of weight loss that's achieved by exercise type. Is there a significant difference in the weight loss between the groups? Run the appropriate test at 5% significance. So we've got four methods here. We've got cardio, high intensity interval training, strength training, and then the control group who had no intervention. And then the data in the table is number of pounds lost for the 10 subjects that are in each group. So this is going to be an ANOVA test here because we're testing to try and see if the mean weight loss is different between these groups. So again, it's just asking, is there a significant difference? And the ANOVA will tell us yes or no, is there a significant difference? So our null hypothesis here is going to be that all the means are equal. So that means the same amount of weight lost in all of the groups. And then H1, if they're not all equal, then at least two of those differ. So it's not going to tell us which two. We would have to do what's called post hoc tests in order to determine which two. But we can determine that at least two differ. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to use the data analysis tab here. So I'm going to go to the data menu, and I'm going to click on data analysis. And then we want the first option, ANOVA ANOVA single factor is the first option. Forgot to scroll up. Click OK. And then it asks for your input range. So you're going to drag over your data values along with the labels. And then make sure to click the labels in the first row. Your alpha is at 0.05. And then let's click on output range, and we'll click the upper left-hand cell for our table. And let's go ahead and put it right here underneath the null hypothesis. And then click OK. So there's our output. So it lists the cardio, high intensity, strength, and control groups. Tells us the counts, the sum of the counts, the mean amount of weight lost here, and we see 4 for the cardio, 5.6 for high intensity, 1.9 for strength training, and 0.8 for control, and then the variance for each category. And then the real important information is down here. We want to look at the p-value here. Let me go ahead and move this up. And we are noticing here that this p-value is 0.0016. That is a very small p-value here. So that p-value is less than 0.05. That means we're going to reject the null hypothesis and conclude here that at least two means differ. Okay, so our conclusion is right here. At least two means differ. So we need to state a null and alternative hypothesis because we need to know what our conclusion is. But you are just looking for that entry right there, and why don't you just highlight it in bold to tell me what your final answer is and then state your conclusion. So that one goes pretty quick after you've entered your information in. And use this as your template. You want to use columns for each category again.